Hey guys, I wanted to do a special video on my collection so far of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We're a little over a month in. I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff we've gotten. I've went to probably a dozen places gathering this stuff. So I hope you like some of the stuff that we're kind of go through here. I haven't really been into this before, but the last few months I have been. And I think I've done pretty good so far. So just kind of starters. A couple of comic books. We've got an April O'Neil. And then we've got, I think this one's newer. Just kind of looks more vintage. Some of these, you can definitely tell how old they are because they are starting to kind of fall apart. These are more of the early 90s. And I just love the cover more than anything on them. This one's actually a magazine, but it's got TMNT on there. And then we just pick up little things as long as it's from the early 90s. That the final lesson. And then I thought this was really cool from 1990, a little vintage Frisbee with the original sticker. And also from 1990, got this cool wallet to go with it. These are actually newer. I did get a glass set. These are from 2015, but they do look... they have the definitely the vintage look to them, so that was probably the reason I got them. And we did get a nice set of 4 to kind of go with them, so I thought those were really cool. And I haven't really put much into these because most of it was trade, so that's another reason that I'm pretty proud of myself on it for just being in it a month. This one's a newer Michelangelo. You can get those pretty much anywhere. And then this is one of the cooler one. He has an interchangeable head, turns from a human to his alternate form. These are more common. They're from the early 2000s. These two here, they're actually the same figure. They're just, you can see a little smaller. And then this is a 90s one there. I believe these two are from 89, actually. So that one's there. And then I did pick up little odds and ends things, kind of like this, the Coming Out of Their Shells tour VHS. I came across a few months ago a VHS of the Ninja Turtles and Vanilla Ice tour. I should have grabbed it. I really regret not grabbing it, but that's how it goes sometimes. This is one of my new favorite figures here. I just picked him up recently. And then... picked up this guy just the other day. And of course, I had to get a lunchbox. This thermos one is from 1989. It does have the thermos in it, but the stickering is coming off of it. But I think mostly everything that I put into this, as far as really getting deep in wise, is these two. So I have two 12-figure collector's cases. This one is from 1988, and then this one, 1991. So I paid roughly the same price for both of these, even though they came from two different places. And I do have, these are some of my original figures. That's why I still have them in the bag. Got a football player. This is a really cool one. That's like, I call that the Flavor Flav Ninja Turtle. This one is one of my all-time favorites because it's the undercover disguise one, and it does have the mask that removes. And then I have this USTF. And some of these I have doubles on. Turtle Rocks. Number 2. And then this guy, he's one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites when it comes to these. So you'll hear me a lot of times saying, oh, this is one of my favorites. But that's just because I've really kind of taken to this whole Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. To be honest, I watched it as a kid. I mean, I liked the movies, but I never really got into it that much until recently. And then this collector's case, I have a few more in here. We got Ace the Duck, and he is from the 80s. And then I've got I believe this is a Casey Jones from 1989. This is a Leonardo Wild West Chief Indian. He's from the late 80s. I'm missing the top to this one, so if I find him, I'm definitely going to have... These are all from 88 to 91. And then I have doubles on a lot of these. And then this one here, this is actually one of those that has an interchangeable head. You can see it kind of flips. So I thought that one was really, really cool. And then I think I have 3 of these nice little sailors from 1991. And then this guy here, he is definitely in good condition. He's in one of my best, actually. And then this one is from 1990. He is missing, I think, an arm and a hand, but I'm sure I can find the parts for him. And then I got this space-looking one there. And then, of course, my Olympic medalist.